Yo, yo, how's it going? Yo, yo, mushy, mushy. So a guy gets a call. That's trucking. Always waiting on a call, you know what I mean? Hold on here. I wasn't exactly waiting on this call. So, trying to try to do this trucking thing week on, week off if I can. Now the company I'm with here, they said they'd give it a try at the start, but now they're kind of saying, no, it's not going to work. Right? It's not going to work. And I get it from their side too. Like they got, even though they say, you know, we're all about the drivers and the driver's happiness and you got to have a work-life balance, but only if it suits them. And I get it. They're a corporation, they're a business, they got a business to run, they need trucks to run in order for them to make money. I don't expect them to change their whole way of doing things for a little tank here, so I'm kind of hoping to do week on, week off. Leave on a Tuesday, be home on Sunday. Go down to Casper, Colorado, Dakotas, and back. Done. Alberta, down there and back. I called Tuesday and they say, sorry, there's no load. Okay. All right. So then I'm getting some siding done at the house. Got the siders over there, so I helped them all week. So I've been helping them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, put a window in, putting this newfangled siding up, learning all about it. Having a good time, enjoying it, figuring out what I want to do when I grow up. Still don't know. So then, it's Friday. And it's about 11 o'clock. And we're working on the siding, and then I get a call. Hey, wondering if you want to go to Casper for us. We got too much freight, not enough trucks. It's got to go, go, go. Oh. Now that's a little tight to be back for Monday. I got to be back every Monday for morning. And it's a little tight. I said, sure. Why not? I can drive 2,000 miles in 3 days. Well, basically 2.5 days, because of course my load wasn't ready till 5 o'clock at night on Friday. What the hell? So, in typical tank fashion, yeah, I can do that, sure. I'll make it, no problem. Oh, by the way, I forgot I haven't changed my tires over. Because if you go back to the last video, I had a flat steering tire. I had to switch it off with the trailer tire. So I took that home and had it sitting at the yard because I'm half an hour, 45 minutes from any kind of tire shop. And I just wanted to get home and I had stuff to do all last week, right? So never got the tires fixed. Was planning on doing it when I went to work on Tuesday. Then they called and said no work Tuesday. So I figured I wasn't going trucking for at least 2 weeks. I'm siding. I'm a construction guy. Well, then they called and I'm like, sure, why not? And then I go look at my trailer. I'm like, shit. My steering tire's on my trailer. My trailer tire's on my steering. I got flat tires. I got broken rims. I got my blah, 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 blah. And it's 11:30 on a Friday by this point. Bah, I'll get going, we'll get her done, whatever. Even if I have to lift that axle up and just ride with 5 axles all the way, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, know what I mean? Why make a big deal out of something that's not a big deal, know what I mean? So I hop in the truck, I get out a... Tell the siders, sorry, you're going to have to do it yourself now, so maybe you'll give me a discount, because they always charge you more when you help them, right? Well, at least when I help them. So anyway, tell the siders I'm done, and I hop in the truck and get it fired up, and then hook to the trailer and pre-trip and all that stuff, and checking nuts and bolts and all that, and everything's good. Well, now I need a rim. So then I call my rim gal and my tire gal, and I say, gal, I need a couple of them fancy rims that you told me were so cheap. So, because I'm going to put it on the steering. There's no sense putting one fancy rim on, because you're going to you're going to be off-centered, right? You're going to be kind of cockeyed, right? You got to put two rims on so that the truck will ride level, right? And it's kind of the shine factor too. Like, you can't have a dirty one over here and then a shiny one over here, because then it kind of tilts you as well, right? So, two rims. But she didn't have any tires. I wanted to try just a straight rib on the front. They didn't have any, so. Okay, well, now the hunt's on while I'm driving in to town to pick up these rims into town. Now the hunt's on to try and find some trailer tires, or some tires to replace the steering. So, found two at a place called Fountain Tire. They were cheap. Sorry, frugal. Hopefully not cheap. And yeah, had them mounted on the new tires. Took the trailer tire off the front here, put it back on the trailer, took that trailer tire off there, dismounted it, and kept the rim, because even though the rim is garbage, that's a lot of money in aluminum if you take them to the scrapyard. So I keep the rim from that. Keep the rim from the passenger side steering, because it's still a good rim, so I either scrap it or I keep it in case we hit something or something happens, or you sell it or whatever. Keep the good steering tire, because that steering tire is pretty good. I'm probably going to put it on the trailer. And then get rid of the bad steering tire, because it's got a lot of wear on the outside shoulder, which for some reason happens all the time. And in all the world of technology, we cannot figure out how to stop it. Scrap that tire, put the new tires on the new rims on the front, tighten it all up, button it all up, and head north to Leduc. Start loading my freight at 5, get out of there at 7, hustle down to Calgary, which is 3.5 hours away, load up 2 more orders of freight there and hit the road. And by this time, it's 11 o'clock at night. And as soon as I hit midnight, I start pecking for seeds. While you're driving, right? Doing the best you can. I've coffeed up. I, of course, didn't give myself any time to rest, because they said, go, 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 and I said yes, and I shouldn't have, and blah, blah, blah. But once you commit, you got to commit. So now I'm committed. Committed to the mental institution. So now we're rolling, and I'm tired. It's 1:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, I can't go no further. I haven't even made it to the border yet. Okay, shut her down. In a place called Lethbridge, Alberta. About an hour and a half from the border. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. Wake up. Now it's Saturday. And I still haven't crossed the border. And I gotta go to Wyoming, unload my load, and then come back. So the good thing about this is that I'm coming back empty. It's a Hotshot. Pays very well going down there, so it'd be nice to have something else to add on it, but, I'm going to come back empty. I'm going to lift the wheels up and away I go. Come back empty. Got to be back for Monday morning. So hopefully, things go well. I'm down here in Harlow Town right now, can't you tell? Taking a little break. We got about 6 hours to go, and I got about 5 hours and 50 minutes to get there. We'll figure it out. So yeah, we're in Montana. Still got to go to Wyoming. We'll make it there tonight. We'll make it there. Unload Saturday night. Psst. Talk about turn and burn. Psst. Turn and burn. And we'll be home Sunday night. That's called a Hotshot. Whirlwind trip. Well, it's a little known fact that the Hotshot was invented in Japan. True story, true story. Hotshot came from the word Hotshot, which means in Japanese, ludicrous speed. So, the pumpkin's gonna do her job. She's gonna be tried and true and keep every bolt together and every hose together all the way. Oh my God, I just jinxed myself. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Let's go take a look at what some money well spent looks like, as well as the load. I've got something coming in. I apologize. Once again, it's windy. Everywhere I go is windy. Got a little bit of blue sky there. Alright, look at that shine. Woo-wee! Shiny. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty good. Just some straight ribs. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And here's some of the load. Couple pallets up there. Big crate of pipe. Aluminum though, so you can't put any straps on it. Of course, our crates. Everybody loves the crates. Got some fragile stuff up there. That the Italian pipe, you know. Fragile. Yeah, I know that joke's getting old. So that one good steering tire, I'm probably gonna put on this guy, because this guy's starting to wear out. That's one of the originals. It's a recap. Time to go. So we'll put that steering tire there. Oh, we got this one little silver thing in here too. This little silver bullet. See them pipe up top there? So this pipe's in a crate. And then the only way I figured out I could do it is put 4x4s across and lay that pipe on top. Everything's looking good. Here's that trailer tire I put on the steering. Everything's looking good. So yeah, Hotshot. Taking a Hotshot. Got some tools here. We'll climb up here and we'll see it from the top here. So there you go. So you can see that pipe on top. I couldn't much figure out another way to do it, so it worked out pretty good. Hasn't moved a muscle. Hasn't moved, hasn't loosened off, nothing. So, well, we made it home. We did. We traveled, there's the truck there. We traveled, I don't know, 1,300 kilometers, almost 800 miles, all in one day, just to get home. That's called a Hotshot, right? So yeah, we're at the trucking crossroads. We'll see what happens next. Nobody knows. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Okay, kids, let this be a lesson to you. What the heck's going on here? Oh, we still got a strap on. When you're doing this stuff, always double check your equipment. We're having trouble lifting this sucker. I don't know why. What the heck's going on here? Oh! That's what it is. The tires are faulty. Huh.